Hey guy, welcome back. But if this is your first time, welcome to my channel, where on my quest to not let go of the past, I obsess over all things Bionicle related, for all the nice people of YouTube like yourself. Now, as you may already know, the only thing LEGO seems to like to sell more than their bricks is merchandise of their LEGO bricks. Shoes, jackets, bedsheets, plushes, keychains, books, it all exists with LEGO branding tied into it, and Bionicle is no exception. Bionicle alone has over 40 pages of merchandise listed on Bricklink, which seems like a lot, but most of the entries are individual listings of Bionicle playing cards from card games for the series back in the day, though there's still a lot here. I also have a feeling most Bionicle merch wasn't documented on Bricklink, so there's definitely a reason to come back and explore this topic again at a later time. But today I just want to look over a specific type of Bionicle product, that being electronic Bionicle merchandise. I hope you enjoy this video enough to consider subscribing, but right now let's get into it. Look, I know, they're not technically Bionicle merchandise, but I feel like they towed the line of the video's topic in general. Anyways, the Monas were released in 2001 and were a part of the first wave of Bionicle sets. Their role in the story is to guard the Makuta's lair. The set included 2 RC bodies and 2 remotes. There are 3 channels on each controller, meaning with one remote you can control multiple Monas crabs, as long as they're set to the same channel, which is cool if, like me, you have no one else to play with. I can say without a doubt the Monas are definitely one of my favorite Rahis, and on top of that, probably one of my favorite sets as well from 2001. Controlling the Monas with the remote control is really fun, and on top of that, the idea of Bionicle BattleBots is a really cool concept. Another plus side to the set is the really cool combiner, the Monas Co., which is just a giant rat. I feel they really captured the rat vibe here nicely with his nose and sharp teeth. It reminds me a lot of those giant inflatable rats you'd see at protests. You should definitely consider building the Monas Co for yourself. But for now, let's move on to the next piece of Bionicle electronics. Up next, we have Umbra. Look, I know, I could have picked any canister set from this year, but I chose Umbra. And why, you might ask? Well, he has all of the electronic components of the year, minus the light brick that comes with the Paraka Stronghold. Another thing is he's my favorite 2006 Titan. No, like seriously, he's just so goofy looking. I'm not even being contrarian, I just love his light up eyes, his weapons, his posable Ratuka launcher, his wheels, just a great set overall in my opinion. Pick him up if you get the chance. Originally I wanted to show off the light up functions of some of the Bionicle Happy Meal toys, like in Mantax, but for mine, his eyes don't light up, and I'm not trying to pay money for any Bionicle Happy Meal that's not from 2001. This Mantax I got came from a Bionicle lot, actually. When I was 8, during the summer, I would read books at the library for hours because they had programs that let you pay off late book fees, and on top of that, they gave out vouchers for free Happy Meals from McDonald's. So I remember getting Lewa, Gorast, and Tahu. I only ever got Tahu and substituted the canister sets for the Happy Meal toys when I played with my Bionicles. Yeah, they were a lot cheaper than just going out and getting the canister sets, and since I didn't have my own money, I felt this was adequate. Story time's over, let's move on. And look at that, another digital blue product. If you don't know, I reviewed a camera they made a while back. Probably not the best from its time. This tiny camera was made for small children in mind. I only paid $7 for this camera from more than 10 years ago, so don't expect the quality of the camera or the photos to be that great. Speaking of photos, the camera comes with a software that lets you upload your photos to the PC, because plugging in your camera directly to the PC and extracting the photos without any external program would be way too easy. Luckily, I bought an old Windows XP laptop for my last camera review, and ironically, I'll be using it for another DigiBlue product. The camera has 2 buttons, shoot and delete. There's a digital screen that shows how many photos you've taken. The max is 50. I decided the best use of this camera would be to try and film a stop motion similar to Borak Man. It was hard to shoot because of small view window and no digital preview, but I still managed to make a small animation. Overall, not a good camera. Get this for the novelty, and if you have $8 to burn, just make sure you have a virtual machine or something to get access to the photos you take with this camera. Let's move on. I also made sure to pick up this Bionicle toothbrush, an electric brush released back in 2003. It's just a children's toothbrush, but I guess something cool about it is the fact it comes with a Kanoe. There's two other Nuva brushes. One comes with Gali Nuva's and another comes with Onua Nuva's mask. There were also re-releases of these toothbrushes with Metru masks instead, and another version that came with a Kanoka disc launcher and Kanoka. The Kanoka that came with the toothbrushes were rare in themselves. This Kanoe toothbrush also includes a LEGO compatible piece. It's a bristle cover for the brush, and it has the shape of a Mata head, so you could put your Kanoe on it. Me personally, I'd rather use it as a building piece. The thought of putting a damp, soft brush in a small, non-airtight plastic box that's been in my mouth doesn't seem particularly sanitary. I'd also love to show you guys the functions of the brush, but sadly the one I bought did not work. The batteries leaked and the body and internals were soaked in the acid. I'll try and fix it, but it's probably a lost cause. Oh look, another product with the poster boy Tahu on it. Fun fact, the Bionicle digital camera also had a Tahu Nuva coming in the form of an icon on the installation for the software. He's just really tiny. Anyways, in 2003, LEGO released the Bionicle themed alarm clock. It wasn't their first clock as they released one in 2001, and this one was objectively better as it had a red Noble Ruru, which is considered a misprint by a lot of fans. Yep, that's the only thing people associate the Noble Red Ruru with. The clock has studs and anti-studs on the top and bottom respectively, meaning you could attach it to a base plate, and perhaps incorporate it into your LEGO builds. The set comes with two magma swords, a pinkish eye stalk or brain stalk, a Mata head, and a Hau Nuva, so it's a fun little part pack too. Two gears are included which you can use to change the time and set the alarm. Just use the right gear to move the hand over the time you want the alarm to go off on. Here's what it sounds like. After that, let's check out the final product in this video. Here it is, the Bionicle voice changer. Released in 2005, this voice shifter could be worn as Vekama Hordika's head. The microphone is located where your mouth goes and gets picked up and outputted by the Hordika chest plate, which has a built-in speaker. This mask was made for children in mind, however there's a larger version that would probably fit my head better, but the mask I bought works for now. Speaking of which, the mask I purchased batteries leaked and were covered in acid, but I was able to save the mask by cleaning off the battery compartment with vinegar. I'll cut it short and let my video recording take it from here, and explain the mask and its features in further detail. You know, something I actually forgot to mention in the script was the fact that the eyes light up when you turn it on. So yeah, let's try that out real quick. All I have to do is just switch this to the Try Me setting and his eyes will light up. But I think before I do that, I should probably turn off the light so you can actually see it better. And yeah, basically anytime that sound comes out or detected by the microphone, the eyes light up, and that's really cool, honestly. It changes how loud it is. So like the louder you are, the brighter the eyes, the quieter, of course the less bright it is. So yeah, that's something cool about the mask. Right now, let's actually test out the different pitches in voice. It has 5 different pitches to your voice it can make. So basically I'm going to talk into this part right here, and this part will output the audio, and then with my mic I'll just pick up the audio. I kind of need to untangle this wire a little bit. Alright, there we go. You guys probably can't hear me that well. Okay, let's first of all shift it into the play setting. So right now it's in the try me setting, and that basically makes it so that you can hear the different laughs, and basically like it's like in the store setting you could try it, but I want it on the play setting so you guys can actually hear me. And also I could change the pitch by clicking this, or I can add the echo effect, which I'll do after. But first, let's just listen to the pitch like normal. So this is my voice with the first pitch. Yep. Welcome to Football Simulator. This is the second level pitch. Yeah, not very different, just a little bit higher. Third level pitch. Nothing really else is different about it.
Now, this is when it starts to get notable. Very high pitched, and believe me, it gets even higher pitched with the next, setting. And this is the final setting. Very high pitch, by the way, if you can't tell.
And let's try it now with the echo effect. By clicking this, it will give an echo effect to every different pitch that we use. This is the first voice with the echo effect. Makes it sound like I'm in a cave. Oh wait, let's try this real quick. I have the body of a pig. This is the second voice with the echo. Yeah. Third voice with the echo. Yeah.
Fourth voice with the echo. Fifth voice with the echo. Makes me sound kind of like a droid or something.
This mask is probably the coolest part of the whole entire review, honestly. Even if it's not very good, I just like it. It's really it's probably like the best piece of like Bionicle like cosplay that like Lego ever like released. So yeah, I mean it nowadays it goes for quite a bit of money, like new in the box, and there is a bigger version that will actually fit over your head if you have a big head like me. So yeah, that's probably also like the superior version to this. Yep. That's all. I'm just gonna wing this, by the way. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Like not only did we get to 4,000 subscribers on this channel, but like now we're at 4.2 thousand. Like we're like a stone throw away from 5,000. That's so insane to me to think. Like like less than like 3 years ago, I didn't even have like 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm sorry this video took a while to make. Like I was like really feeling not as motivated to make videos, but like just a week ago, one of my older videos actually just like blew up, and it was getting like 20,000 views a day, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. So yeah, I didn't script this part. I'm just talking off the top of my head. Oh, I just dropped the Lego piece. Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching this one. It was a lot of fun to make. Yeah, if you haven't already, consider subscribing, just sharing the video, commenting. I love comments. Like they really help like boost the video, like so more people can see. I think those are like the best ones. The best way to help the channel is to at least comment. So yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.